the Teros, right? Which they made a movie about called The Coneheads, right? Which they label as comedy. But enough of the games, right? Because we got the people's skulls. And these beings migrated to Earth, right? From a planet called Jumma, which is located in the Arcturus star system, right? Which is 36.7 light years away, okay? They dwelled on this planet for billions of years, but before then, what they call their elder gods migrated from the Andromedan galaxy to Jumma, right? To set up a new headquarters, right? Which later on migrated to Earth, okay? And to kind of give you an understanding on what these beings look like, they have a cone-shaped skull. They can get anywhere between 6 and 8 foot tall, and they can get anywhere between 180 to 250 pounds. The original beings that came here had pigmentation. The original Teros had pigmentation, meaning they were dark in color, which they show you one of them driving the ship to pick up Beldar in the movie. These dark-skinned pygmy Teros were the elder god. They are physically very strong, the male species. They are physically strong, and they shuffle when they walk. And this is due to the gravity on Jumma, right? Giving them extra physical strength, because 1,500 pounds on their planet is equivalent to 300 pounds here, right? So they are physically strong. They also seem to possess a unique electronic kinetic abilities enhancement which stimulates from the top of their cones. They live under a giant red star which has a strong gravitational pull, causing them to shuffle when they walk and making them extremely strong. They appear to have extremely high metabolism rates. Therefore, they eat more than a human eat in every particular setting. So like you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which you only supposed to eat one time a day if you us. That's another story though. But in 3 settings a day, they will eat 6 times more than the average human because they have a high metabolism. Like you go to the chicken place and order a 2-piece with a fry and a drink, they'll order a 10-piece with a family size fry, right, and 6 drinks in order to fill them in one setting. They also have a very distinctive style of speech, which they speak very fast, nasal and monotone. They use sentences like, "I summon you," right? They sleep upright and about in between 2 to 4 hours a day. They can consume food, which they call consumables. They can consume food sources that may be harmful to humans. Another reason for them walking with the shuffle is to keep their brain from rattling. Because their brain, they have no blood in their skull, which is why they call humans blood skulls, right? The blood skulls. The original elder gods of these beings, right, are agreeable. And for the most part, these beings were agreeable. Refugees who came here and migrated to the planet Earth and landed in a place, right, called Asia today and mixed in with the Shin dynasty, the original dynasty of the Asia, and created what you call the Chink man. And these beings had a 48 chromosomes, right, with no hair. And when they crossbreeded with the Shin, right, giving them the hollow hair, right? And then these Shin dynasty later on, like we say, go back and get that Majesties of America. These beings traveled over to America and mixed in with the Umaks, right? That were already here, the Moors, right? Whatever floats your boat. These beings wear a black polyester type uniform with their rank located on it and their symbol. And their symbol is a 3-moon eclipse, right? Because they have 3 moons on their planet Jumma. They have 3 moons. And they have a ceremony every year where they bring judgment to the guilty called the ceremony of the 3 moons, right? Where these 3 moons eclipse. And at this time, the elder gods bring judgment on those who have committed crimes on their planet, because they work off a monarch system, right? Having a king and a queen and so on and so on and so on. So they work off a monarch system. So they have the head elder god who are a councilman, and this councilman answers to the king or the leader, which they call the high master. And judgment is done once a year at this ceremony of the crossing of the 3 moons, right? Where they eclipse each other. Eclipse their red giant sun, right? Which is in the Boop star system, which we told you is 36 light years and some change away. These beings have cone-shaped ships resembling their cone-shaped head, which can fly at light speeds at light year speeds, right? And has cloaking devices, right? Which means their ship can be hid. The cloaking device, we'll get into that later on another tape called Ancient Technology, where we're gonna tell you about how some of our ships work. We're gonna get into that.